The DC Marvel crossover comic is out, and boy, oh boy, was there not what I was expecting. Before you
In the
watch
best way.
this, in the best way, before you watch this, give us a like, share, and subscribe at Hosts for Hire podcast. Then go read it if you haven't, so we do not spoil anything for
Yes.
you.
Major spoiler warning. We're going to be getting into a lot of the details of all these different stories. So if you don't want that spoiled for you, go read it. Come on back and let's get into it. Let's start right at the beginning. Deadpool and Batman.
The
This
key
has gotten
piece,
a
the
lot of
centerpiece.
discourse
Yeah.
online too. There's a lot of people mad both ways about their fight.
Oh.
Uh, I want to get your opinion on it. Like, how do you think? Like, what do you think about Batman winning?
So it's interesting because when you say it that way, in the end, it does turn out that he kind of won, but it was more a battle of wits, which
Mhm.
makes sense
Well,
that he
that's
would
like the
have
whole,
won.
overarching thing. I think what most people are talking about is like their physical fight
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
start. Like when they're physically fighting, Batman beats him and beats him pretty quickly. And
Mhm.
there's like two camps. There's people that are pissed that Batman like shouldn't be able to beat Deadpool at least that quickly. And then there's people that are like, obviously it's Batman. Of course he wins. Batman is the
Well,
greatest of all time.
Batman had no prep time this time, though. So what do? He had no
Yeah,
prep time.
and
He
he
he didn't
still
know
won.
this guy.
And he still won. Uh, so here's where my like brain goes: is like neither of people on either side are willing to admit one that like in the pages of this comic, the writer wanted Batman to win, and so he did. Right? That's how it works. Whoever the writer wants to win, no matter whatever power scaling you want to add to the comic, whoever the writer wants to win is who's going to win. So Batman won, but also we have to acknowledge, the Batman fans specifically have to acknowledge that Deadpool was not trying to kill Batman,
He killed an
and that
entire
if he would
universe
be
twice.
right, like he literally kills the whole Marvel universe
Two
twice.
times.
Like if he wanted to kill Batman, he could kill Batman. If it becomes a battle of attrition with Deadpool, he's going to win.
100%
Like
of the
there's
time.
like just no way around that. Specifically against Batman, which is just a person who
Mhm.
in most battles of attrition will lose.
Yeah, because he's a
Uh
person.
so like there's like both camps are like very unwilling to accept these like very important details about this battle.
Yeah. With all that being said, I loved this comic. I love
So
this
good.
story. I love the way that they showed the similarities between Joker and Deadpool. I loved
Yes.
Joker's character design,
Dude,
his
the
character
way that
model.
Batman won over by like manipulating Joker by calling Deadpool like his greatest adversary and just being like his chaos is so impressive. Like, and
Mhm.
he has like power, like, and this, like, and that, like, wow, he's like my new nemesis. Joker's like, no, that's fine.
Yeah, no, no,
Deadpool,
no, no, no,
quick, quick word over here, just if you don't mind.
no. Kill yourself, please. And then he does, not realizing that
Yeah,
he
no,
can't die.
that
So
was great. I love that like Joker's like the only way to like defeat me is to go in there and die, and Deadpool's like, oh, I
what
can
I'm
do that.
it's literally what I'm built for. Cool.
That's my thing.
It's kind of my thing, coach.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. Uh, what was your like? Just so that we don't go like each and every one specifically,
Hmm.
what was like your favorite out of all of
That's really tough. They all had really good moments. It's tough because the Batman's Deadpool one was so much
them?
longer
So
than the
much
other
longer. That is
ones.
a yeah. That's a
So
bit of
like,
a spilled milk for me about this. Is that like,
yeah.
although I get it that this is the type of series it is, it's very unserious. It's not written very deeply. There's not a whole ton of depth to these stories. They're just fun.
Hmm.
Like they're just meant to be cool, fun, and like no story arc is too crazy, like
Yeah.
intricate. That being said, the Green Arrow and Daredevil,
Mm.
oh, that's got to be my favorite. Even with the logo,
Yeah.
like there,
Okay.
like
That's super
that,
great.
like
I
which
really
is just
did
ooh,
I
ooh, ooh,
really did like the Captain America Wonder Woman one.
ooh.
It's
Oh,
between those two. It's between Captain America Wonder Woman and
dude,
the Daredevil Green
the
Arrow.
way
Both of
that
those were my
it
favorite.
she falls in love with him, and it's Steve and
The
Steve, like Steve
parallels,
Trevor
the
and Steve
parallels.
Roger, like
Oh,
dude, that's so good,
mhm.
bro. Like that hit me so, like I was just like it marries so extremely perfectly. Not
It
only in like the Steve, but then like Steve Rogers' ideologies are basically Steve Trevor's, but like like superfied. You know what I
yep.
mean? Like he matches Diana like so incredibly perfectly.
That was my takeaway. Is that it, like I never thought about how much of a perfect match they are
Dude,
for each other.
that was so good.
And
Who did that? Good
smart,
work.
good stuff. And the cherry on top for me was at the end when he dies. Spoiler alert. Her wielding his shield and
I'm
carrying
so
his baton.
excited because like I'm assuming that these are going to continue, right? There's going to be a volume 2, a volume 3, and we're going to get more fleshed out
A lot
versions
of
of
them
these
did
small
have a
stories.
the end question mark,
Yeah,
Finn
right,
question mark.
right. So like I
Like
very much feel like there's going to be more to these. Like some of them felt like they ended like right in the middle of something else. You know, like that there was
mhm.
more story, and it just like that being one of them. Like, oh, dude, she picked up the shield.
Ooh. But to your point, Green Arrow and
Yes,
Daredevil
I do
had
want to talk about
some
this one because
astounding moments, and that one was probably these three between the Batman and these two. They were the
mhm,
longest for sure.
yeah,
They were the
right.
ones with the actual meat and
Mhm.
potatoes. Like,
Not
but
only was it like super badass to see like Green Arrow and Daredevil just like work around each other, uh, there was a few things I loved so much in this. One, that when Green Arrow pulls the bow on him, he thinks it's Hawkeye.
mhm.
Awesome. Like, you know what I mean? He's just like a bow, like your stance, like you're perfect, like everything, like it must be Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Super
must
cool.
be the greatest
Like
archer in this universe.
super cool. Uh, and then second, Vertigo. The
Oh,
way that he debilitated Daredevil was so unbelievably cool, dude.
that is
Like,
some next level thinking to bring him in as the villain of
it's
Daredevil.
such a counter. It's
Yes.
such a heavy, extreme. It's what Muse should have been in season 1. Heavy
Yes.
counter on Daredevil's abilities, and we didn't get to see it. But I'm glad that we got to see it in this movie
Yeah.
because that was sick.
Get in the comments below and give us what DC villains or heroes are countered by Marvel villains or heroes
Oh
perfectly the way
yeah,
this is.
yo,
Cuz that's
that's a
interesting.
good one.
I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that.
Yeah, let us definitely know in the comments about that. We will pick the best one and we will shout you out in the next episode.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then the again cherry on the top for this one is the boxing glove arrow.
Oh,
And then at the end, it
dude,
being signed by Jack
Jack,
Murdoch.
dude, that was so
Oh,
sick, bro.
that hit my heart. That hit my heart.
Incredibly good. Another one that hit my heart heavy was Jeff and Crypto. What?
The high
What?
five at the end is what got me. I don't know
Bro,
why.
the way they both get called like to dinner, and they're just like, "Oh, we have to stop playing," but like, "I love you."
I'll see you
Ah,
again soon.
ah, it was so cute, bro.
The most
Like,
intense game of pet volleyball there's ever
it's one of my like
existed.
favorite things in comics is like there's like such heavy subject matters, like such extreme stakes sometimes. Universes dying, families like being torn apart, like so many things like
Values being
encapsulated
taught,
in it.
you know, like
And then there's also just like Jeff and Crypto playing volleyball on the beach. And it's just so good, man.
well, actually, it seemed like they were on different continents. Like he was in
Eh,
Antarctica and Jeff was like somewhere in the ocean. Like
That's true. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff.
I really did love that one. And then the other one
It's
that's
another
right,
good one.
the one for me that's right under the other two we just mentioned is it's a shorter one, but it's the Hal Jordan and
Oh, the Rocket
Rocket
Green Lantern.
Raccoon. Yes,
Yes. I kind of
yes.
spaced on this one. Yes, yo, that one was super sick. What I love so much about this one is immediately Rocket is just a menace. Like he just
Day
like
one.
like pops Sinestro right in the
Domes
mouth. It's just like, wait, what? Is that not what we do around here? Like, what are we talking about here?
and the Guardians of O are just like, what are
Oh,
you doing?
by day 3, they were like, we know. All right, get it away from him. He is not worthy of the ring. Like,
I
he's
lo-
like gambling it away, like with Green Arrow. That shit was awesome.
I love also how they showed Rocket throughout the 3 days, and then like it jumps to him being like, you gotta take this damn raccoon back," and Nova being like, "Yeah, come, please. What have we done?"
Because
Like-
what? You didn't tell us that you were giving. I thought that he was the best of you.
and I actually wrote it
Dude,
down.
that
'Cause I-
Parallax though, Parallax with the
Mhm.
Infinity Gauntlet, that's like
and
like above Thanos level.
yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
that's like that's one that I think is gonna go forward too. I want some more
Yes.
answers out of that. Like
Yeah.
I want Rocket to eventually like because this is a total Rocket, right? He's just irresponsible. He's this. He's that. Like he's anything but a hero. And then when it matters most, like he's the hero. And like
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see him like flip the Guardians of Oa and be like, oh, like you are worthy, you know?
Dude, that'd be crazy if he comes and stops the Parallax Hal Jordan.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Oh,
That's really what I'm
that's why this needs to continue.
Yeah.
Please,
The-
let's get this to keep going. Let's
Please.
scream from the rooftops as a group.
Yes.
Because it's just so interesting. It's so unique.
It's so
Actually,
rare
I
that we
have
get
to-
a Marvel DC crossover. You know what I mean? Like how often do these happen? Not often at all. Like as
no.
comic fans, like we must like if any time to come together and like rejoice over some cool content, this is it.
Yep. And these team ups were really cool, but the very last thing they did, the last the 3-page little thing at the end where they did
Oh,
the
the logo,
mashups.
dude.
That was cool. I want to see more of those as well.
Bub Stitch, dude.
Dude, the bub stitch.
The way that like Wolverine's and Lobo's verbiage marries is it's immaculate, dude. It's so good, bro.
I love that he's essentially Lobo with Wolverine's like facial hair and hair. Like,
Yeah.
and shorter and small.
This is another one that I think needs to go on because we didn't even see
Yes.
him skink.
Actually,
like-
at the very, very end, it shows him.
Oh, yeah,
like,
you're right, you're right,
where
you're
where
right.
it shows like it's the hooked claws, like the
Yes.
claws are hooked.
And in the beginning, I guess you do see them go through
Oh yeah,
Ultron's head.
yeah. But
Coltron.
Coltron, yeah. Which so I was thinking about it, and I ended up looking it up. My first, I was
Took
just
some looking up.
yeah, I was trying to like think of who it could be, and like looked up a few like DC characters, and Metallo came into mind because he's kryptonite based, so maybe that's where the K came from. But then I found it was Cobra and
Cobra.
Ultron, which is weird, but also an actual character from a 1997 crossover issue.
Comics get weird, man. This
So
is
weird.
this is where comics get weird. And yo, actually, in the spirit of this, I want to ask you, and I want to ask all the people out there. Tell us in the comments, and we will again pick the best one, and we will shout you out. What are some character mashups?
Or team ups. Or
can
team
think of?
ups.
Or team ups, right? Either or, just like what would like your ideas be? Because like I have a few, and they would be sick. The one that comes to my mind right away is Bane and Hulk.
Oof.
A Hulk Bane. Or a Bane
A
Hulk.
Bane Hulk. Or both. Like a mashup would be cool, but what if a team up where Hulk gets venomed and Bane gets
Bane gets
gamma
gamma'd?
lady,
Ah!
and then they steel cage match.
Yo, who is the strongest there is like the premise of it. It's Bane, Gamma,
who will break who?
Yo. Dude, I can just see, you know how like in Mortal Kombat they come in and they like say a little like quip to like before the fight, like I can just see it perfectly. Hulk being like, Hulk strongest there is, and Bane being like, I will break the Hulk or something. Dude, that'd be so good.
Letters, all right. We need to
Tell
send
us in the
letters.
comments if you're down with that, and also tell us your ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Kyle, you got one? What's the
Spider-Man was the first one that came into my mind. Who would be cool with Spider-Man?
would be
And acrobatics, I think, would be important, right? And that natural
I know
instinct.
where you're going.
Nightwing, Spider-Wing, all right?
Spider-Wing.
Spider-Wing, all right? Would be incredible. Can you imagine Dick Grayson's instincts for combat being trained by Batman and Spider-Man's Spidey sense?
Dude, Spider-Man trained by Batman.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You what? You what? These are this is why we should be in these rooms. Okay, are these like crazy good ideas, or are we just like huffing our own like paint? You know, like let us know in the comments.
Some good mashups or some good team ups rather
Yeah,
would be, I think, like
give me one of those.
Cyborg and Iron Man, you know, or like
Ooh.
two of the tech ones for sure.
Tony would be lose his mind in infatuation with Cyborg.
Dude, fascinating.
You know what I mean? Like
I think
he would just be fascinated. Like almost to the point where like I think a good story in that would be that Tony would try to integrate that into himself.
Oh yeah,
that he would realize that is the evolution of Iron Man.
that it's
and
possible
maybe that would be
for
like his
one, and that yeah,
you know that like because yeah, seeing Cyborg I think would make Tony just fully insane. He'd just be like, what?
like, well, now I know what I'm dedicating the rest of my life to.
What's another? I want one for the Heroes for Hire. Since you know we are the hosts for hire, what would be a cool Hero for Hire mashup? I'm thinking, it's good duos. You know, there's Nightwing and Red Hood, the dynamic duo. We're getting
That'd be
soon.
a good one. Yeah,
that'd be fun.
A good one.
It'd be Nitty and Gritty. You know.
Yeah. On both sides.
Oh
I think
no.
they'd complement each other.
I got it. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle.
Oh yes.
Heroes for Hire, Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. It would be like comedic. It would be intense. It would be street level. You know, like that'd be sick.
That's a good one.
Ted Cord Blue Beetle to be specific.
Yeah, specifically, yeah, the one where Booster Gold and him.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No, that would be sick. I would love that so much. You
Yeah.
guys,
please tell
are
us
we cooking?
yours.
Like, I need to know. Like, do we belong in these rooms so that we can get these ideas out to the people who can make these realities, or not, or should we just stay on YouTube?
Or should we give up? Bury our heads in the sand. Let us know. We gotta know. We need some feedback.
Here's another one. Here's another one before we move on. Silver Surfer, Guy Gardner.
Oh, what a weird
philosophical, deep, and then Guy Gardner, and just like a space adventure. That would just be awesome.
Yes, I really hope we get more of these, continuations of these. And
Teen Titans, Young Avengers.
Come on,
I could go all day. Stop me! Somebody stop!
Somebody stop me!
That's the brilliance of this. We haven't had a crossover like this in so long, and now the fans, this is what happens to our minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this is so cool. Like, I genuinely hope that like the data reflects how much fans wanted this, and Marvel and DC can get their act together and work together and make just some more of this cool
Flash and
cool
Quicksilver.
Shit.
Come on. Zatanna and Scarlet Witch. Come on.
Oh, yo, whoa.
There's so many.
That's funny there, because when you said Flash and Quicksilver, I was like, oh, Flash's power like dwarfs Quicksilver's.
But I was thinking a team up, you know, where it would be like, that would be an interesting like team up.
Yes. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in that case, Zatanna and Scarlet Witch would be immaculate.
I think that's a good one. Let us know, please.
Constantine and Doctor Strange. I'm done. I'm walking.
Dude, I'm
walking away. I'm walking away. This is just nuts. You guys, let us know your ideas, because like it's this easy. Just get down in our comments. Let us know what your mashup or crossover ideas would be, and we want to shout you out on the next episode. This is what I want our next episode to be about. Is what's the best one and what story we could make.
Give us a ton to think about, and we will do our best to expound upon it.
Thank you guys so much if you made it this far. If you like this type of content, please, please, please like, share, subscribe. It is one little button for you, but a lifetime of joy and happiness for dear Kyle and I. And we would be forever in your debt.
Mostly
If not,
validation. Mostly validation. Though,
our egos need it. I mean, look at it's not good. So we will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, because you liked, you shared, you subscribed, and we will be with you there. See you guys.
Peace.